Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. We have some more fights up around here.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
Oh, I'm still in my legendary strike. There we go. I was wondering why it was that I wasn't, like, attacking from the distance like I was hoping to. Yep, so I kind of got completely clowned there because of the fact that, again, I was in the wrong stance and did not know that. But this is how you find out exactly what happens when you die. So you just kind of go back to one of the previous, you know, not cutscene, but where the last checkpoint was, which is quite a bit of ways. So we'll come back once we've caught ourselves back up to where we were. Okay, and we are back. Sorry about that, folks. So let's go ahead and actually take care of these guys. So this is pretty much the area where the AoE attack is going to be one of your best friends. Because when you deal with a certain amount of enemies all at once, it's always best to try and make sure that, you know, you launch them away from you as best as possible. Oh, I thought I hit my heavy attack already. Your allies, as you can see, can also be taken out. But we will use our chi in order to make sure that we can heal up. Oh. There we go. Easy. There's some easy experience there, but yeah, your allies can be taken out. Come on. Open. Thank you. No, I didn't even want to talk. I was trying to open that up because I forgot to go back down here and receive the goodies from it on the reload. So anyways, I think it's about time we took out the pirate bandits, whatever it is that we want to call it, down over on the beach. However, I do know that there is some fountains up here that we can utilize in order to get the chi back, in order to get our health back. And we got a cask here anyways. Easy 5 silver coin, whatever it is you want to call it. An exit through here, but we're not going to utilize that. We need to utilize our chi, gain all the health back, and get all the chi right back. Easy. And then there's going to be one over here that gives us all of our focus right back. And now we can go ahead and take on the pirates out on the beach. So yeah, whenever you die, you just go back to your nearest checkpoint or to your nearest save point. It's one of those kind of games where you can save as often as you want to, and sometimes you want to save often in between certain battles because you don't want to get knocked too far back, kind of like what I just did, unfortunately. And that's what happens when you kind of get controls confused sometimes. You get really used to, you know, games having your normal strike on X, so when, you know, your heavy strike is on X, it kind of throws you off a little bit. But even then, I did not know I was on legendary strike. I thought I was using the staff, threw me off a bit, and I just did not react correctly.
I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Well, that's not good. You don't have to kill anybody. Or you can blow that dude completely up and take out the two near him. Wowzers. I feel like that could have been very well avoided. Maybe it's just me. And let's just get an AoE there. And as you can tell, the AoE does also cancel heavy attacks. So if you are in a compromising situation where you know a heavy attack is going to hit you and there's like nothing you can do about it, just use an AoE attack, because AoE attacks are really fast. They do not take up any kind of key or focus or anything along those lines. So utilize it whenever you can. Can be blocked, as you just saw right there. All right, buddy. I see you. So that right there is the tiger stance that I was talking about earlier. Let's heal up. I keep hitting the left bumper, not left bumper, the left analog stick a little bit heavier than I anticipate. Oh, nice. He backflipped right into it. But that's that tiger stance one that I was talking about earlier. And you definitely want to use your heel as much as possible. Ooh. Got a little bit lucky there. Ooh. Definitely want to take out this tiger guy as soon as possible. He's the one that's doing a majority of... Oh, I messed that one up so bad. Now, you can hit them out of a super attack with just a normal attack. I keep trying to hit my AoE attack and it's just not working. Want to dive out of the way of that, try and get some ki back.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek.
Interesting.
A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Get to load the dish. Nice little cutscene. And we'll see him raise the dead question mark. But all he's doing is raising unrested spirits. And there's one of my favorite attacks using the Icicle Fist. We got to be careful with him because, again, he gets a long-range attack out of it. But as you can see, ghosts are ones that we can fight all the same. No different from any other type of person. And this guy can teleport. Now that is some true strength.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
I mean, I've got like $2.50 in my left pants pocket if you want that. I mean, it's not much.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You can keep talking about it or actually look to take me out. And, well, we've seen in Final Fantasy VI about suplexing a train, but have you seen anyone one punch an entire boat?
But I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
Can we not?
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
What is he talking about?
Your search is over, assassin. But no one will hear of your success.
Ooh. Ooh, 2 palms. And... Mind Blast? Oh, and a neck crack. So he did 2 palms. He did the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mind Break. And then he just cracked his neck.
The past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended.
Apologies.
Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
I mean, you were going to tell me everything today anyways, so it's now or never.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
And we have a lot of people that we're going to go out of our way to talk to. But first, we got ourselves a level up. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this. So we're going to want to do a lot of body and spirit for now. So again, mind is very important, especially if you look on utilizing weapons that much. However, if you care about your health, your chi is what you're going to need most of all in order to heal up any damage that you take. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Now, you also have the ability of going out of your way to level up your skills. So Legendary Strike, Heavenly Wave, and the Golden Star. So let's go ahead and look to increase. We have the damage increase, the amount of damage that we do. All damage of the style attack increased by 25%. Chi damage, you can now perform advanced Chi strike in the style. These consume more Chi but do more damage. Press the right button to enter the Chi strike mode. And then the increased speed, which is one of the best. We're going to go ahead and drop one into each. Heavenly Wave is one that I don't really utilize too much. This one has a Chi damage that can, once again, just like last time, do more damage but consumes your Chi. Again, something I don't really utilize too much because I want to savor my Chi for, just magical attacks for one, but more importantly, to heal myself up. The duration increase, the amount of time that they are slowed, and then how fast you utilize it, and then focus cost reduction is really, really huge when using a weapon because, again, the less you use, the more you can utilize it. Damage that we do and the speed increase, again, really good. Legendary Strike, let's take a look at a damage increase and speed increase. And we'll go ahead and just utilize that.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
So easily. Didn't break a sweat.
This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose.
Well, you're explaining it.
Seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying.
So basically, we just fought a bunch of spirits that hadn't passed on yet, and, you know, they're rather pissed off.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about.
I love how, like, the happy music just starts coming in. Like, hey, some guy just got completely blown up and 2 others died in the process, but hey, good old happy, joyous, fun time, right? Gotta love games for stuff like that.
I've never belonged anywhere else.
Oh, don't cry on me now.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know?
Hey, neither do I.
I have a little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived.
I was probably even younger. Who knows? Maybe I was older. Maybe I just came to the island yesterday. Who knows? We're not explained any of that yet. He says that, you know, we were brought as an orphan or something like that, but
I'm sure it's nothing. Just the memories of childhood.
who knows? We could already be 2 years old and already this tall. Our guy doesn't talk ever.
I could have seen them anywhere. I see. Very well. I will not trouble you with this. What else do you want?
We need to move on with the story. We will flirt later. That is all.
We should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Alright, so if it's not already obvious, she is like one of the... I think there's only 2 that you can essentially hit on. You know, BioWare style. You know, so there's that. If you are all interested. Old Ming. Alright, 2 rivers, the Emperor, about the pass. Nope, that's about it. Thank you very much. What do you have to say?
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it? That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you.
So as you saw right there, that was the mark, the Paragon, the good side, the mark of the open fist. It glows red, and I think is an undersea or something like that. That basically means, hey, you did the closed fist, which again you can take a look at when looking at here. So you have the open palm, which is on the upward, and the closed fist, which is downward. And you get a glow or a, you know, not so glow in the back. I did one of each because why not?
You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
She's right here.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost.
Most souls are
But I know it's
lost.
not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
You're welcome.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned.
Oh, here it comes.
After the mooring she tied let go.
And
Bad accident.
hand on
I
face.
saw his-
Lean back.
She thought I
Get
was
so
calling
used to
ghosts.
that. This is like the one motion I remember above all else when it comes to Jade Empire. Just hand up, in front of face, lean back, lean forward, all good.
They find rest.
But I think I'm going to do a counter for it now that I think about it. I think I'm going to count the number of times that we see that. I think we're at 2 already, if not 3, but I think we're only at 2.
To this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time.
Bleach did a whole entire thing based off of that.
It seems all
How all the
dead
souls
destiny
could not pass
lies
over unless, you know, something that was troubling them would finally happen. And then, now we can go and rest peacefully, I guess.
Specific people.
Whatever works
I'm
for
still
them,
not
right?
Sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child. I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief.
Yeah, but if they want to be left alone with their grief, that's where you just go sit right next to them and you're like, hey, how's it going? Like, you gotta bug them until they finally, you know, accept that you're never gonna leave them alone about certain things. Yeah, well, he can wait. Anyways, so with that, I believe we've actually seen the entirety of this map, and we have. Good fun times, right? Still a lot of people we can chat with, though. We have the merchant over here, but we'll talk with him later.
Don't forget
And
he's senior student. They say he's the one.
we
who
got
left
some
with
drunkards we can deal with.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Rick.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
Aw, he likes me.
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober.
We're gonna actually utilize
Teach
focus
us
mode for
well the
this.
lesson in manners.
Let's go into focus mode. Now focus mode goes by really fast, but as you can see, so now our hands glow blue whenever we utilize our chi mode. And you know, you saw us utilize some chi as we were fighting.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Damn, get destroyed, Gao.
No, of course not. No, he's the one in those striking robes with his hair shaved off. He's a handsome devil, that one.
Did she just call me a devil?
You were so brave to fight those bandits. Master Li has trained you well.
Yeah, no, let's go back to the real ordeal. Did you just call me a devil? I don't care if it was a handsome devil. You called me a devil. That is so uncool, lady. Come on now. You ain't got to be that way about it. But we do need to slowly make our way back. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. I got to go back to the town. Because we got to make our way back to the school because we are going to be looking to end it at a part. But let's go ahead and actually get into the school first. And there we are, going into the school gate. And with that, we are going to call it a part for the night, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. And we'll catch you all in the next part. As I completely bump into the microphone, apologies for that. But hey, catch you all in the next part.